welcome back to another episode of Mark Talks Gaming, the final episode of the week of EAFC24, the Reading FC save where we cannot buy players at all. We have signed a few players, another few free agents that have come in to bolster the squad. We got a new person here, Simon from Viva la France, if I'm right. Yeah, he's going to be the behind the striker. Or he will be soon, but I'm just trying to work out what will be. Really good dribbling, good finishing. He's got everything that we need in a player. Finesse shot, great technical, and Trivela as well. We've also signed McNeil as well, a chip shot. He is 19 years of age from Scotland. It's just a little bit of a backup for a backup, to be fair, that we need moving forward. And I think that was it. Was it? No, Robert. This gentleman here, we've just signed him as well. Really good. He is 18 years of age from Belgium. Good acceleration, agility, balance, dribbling. Just trying to get all. He's going to be retrained to be a winger. I feel like he could be a really good right winger with the pace he's got. Moving forward, so those are the players that we have signed, and what we've done. We've played a few games. This is the last time we saw it. We haven't come to the end of the transfer window yet, just because of the players, the teams that we're going to be playing against. We're going against Crystal Palace at home, and then we will be going up against Bournemouth. Those are the teams that we will be playing today in the episode. But since the last time we saw us, we drew 1-1 with Bolton, and we won on penalties. I didn't play it, I simmed it, against Cheltenham with a fully rotated team. So if we look at the league table standings, we're currently mid-table. Crystal Palace are just below us after winning one and losing one. And Bournemouth the same as well. But without further ado, let's get into the game here today. We're going to see what we can do against Crystal Palace. Let's see how many players they've kept and how many players that they've got rid of. I am interested. But you can't ever see the team news before the game, can you? Derby, No, and so on the midfield is Blanchard. Let's see if we can find out. Can we find out? Oh, here we go. They got Goodman in goal. Muniz, Mark Gay, Rob Holding, Ferguson playing 5 at the back, John Tolkien, Wharton. They got Ridgewald, Raymond, Armada, and Edward up front. Fuck off! How is this team in the Championship? 80 rated Raquelme. Chris Richards, 77. Evangelson, up striker, not even playing. Braithwaite, Sam Johnston. Mental how this team's got relegated. Anyway, let's go. Blanchard already going long. Gives it to Rodriguez. Bugate gives it to... They're going to be quite narrow in their attempts because they're playing with 5 at the back. So we've got to try and spread them like a cheap whore on a Friday night. Good cross in, Nibs was there, but the goalkeeper, Goodman, was able to come out and claim it. Just trying to block any avenues. Bindon does it. Rodriguez gives it down the line, just could not get there. Armada, Todkin, could pass down the line, takes the right back out of position, sends wing to the shops. Edouard, great save. That's a penalty apparently, even though I got the ball. Oh my god! I literally pressed because the player was on the ball, so I cleared it and he dived. So Edouard can't save that penalty. And Crystal Palace are 1-0 up already. See how we get on now. Down the line. And Villa able to spin round their winger. They're able to skip past one. Need a bit of help here, Smith. Ah, Ferguson was there to block it away. Can't get the ball back here. Now we've got to try and get back. Rodriguez tracking down Tolkien. Skips past one or two players. Great defending. There's Wing. No, there's Wing. Harvey Nibbs gives it out wide. Binder now gives it here. Blanchard gives it around, and there's Villa running into the box. Kamara! Good chance there. Goodman now has to go long. And does really well there. Villa's got it. Inside to Smith, but Mark Gay is there to pounce on it to get it back. Can see that run by Raymond. Great tackle by Blanchard. Lewis Wing. Rodriguez goes wide. Heads it down. Nice little play here. Just trying to get some space. And Wing does really well there to find Carmona. Just couldn't get the ball down in time. Rodriguez trying to get back. And here comes Edouard. Bindon does really well there to intercept it. Villa goes back to his left back. Oof, great challenge by Muniz. Back to Blanchard, who gives it back to him. Cuts in, great tackle by Muniz. Loves to slide in and does it really well. Bindon now trying to come and cover the left back's position, and that is a very poor challenge. And Edouard taking the free kick. Blanchard does really well there to win it. And Rodriguez, the right back, gives it to the left back, trying to go on the attack. Can't get it past Margay. Really good defending there by Crystal Palace. And the left back is well out of position, which lets Muniz get in behind. And Bindon does well, but it gets ricochets. And Edwards, great save by the keeper. Out of the box. Smith trying to do it. I can't see it until he's got the timer. Great block. Great Blanchard does well there. And Nibbs trying to get away with it. Doesn't. And that is a terrible shot. And here we go. Trying to play out from the back now. Because what is that pass? Right back's not having a great game today, Rodriguez. Gave away the penalty and now can't get a pass along. Blanchard does well and Nibbs does really well to flick it across there. Smith can see that run but just couldn't get it down. A good tackle by the left back. Apparently not. You can't be physical anymore in this league. So down the line, Bindon trying to come up and stop Raymond. Going over the top. Heads it in the middle. Big shot. That was very close there to making it 2-0. That's not where I passed it, but we're going to go with it. Edouard spins around. Bindon does well there to block it. The midfield cannot contain Crystal Palace. And Crystal Palace, if they had better shooting, they would be doing so much better. Rodriguez. Carmona. Able to find Rodriguez. The right back running in. Cuts it back. Smith! Gets his first goal of the season. And back draws us level, which is the most important thing. That was a really good counter-attacking football. And to bring it up. All started from passing it out. And Rodriguez has so much gap, makes up for his mistake in the first half. And Smith just pounces it home. And the keeper had no chance. And that is what you call that. Let's get back out for the second half. Needed that at the stroke of half time. Make the team talk a little bit easier. Great tackle by Carmona. Nice pass by Ferguson over to Mark Gay. And Villa trying to come over to block off. I've got an itchy eyebrow and it's distracting me. Ow. Ow. Ow, I've hurt my hand. Ow! Edward. 1, 2, 3. Saved. Rodriguez does really well. Good clearance there. Gives it to Carmona. All Carmona needs to try and do is try and beat this man. And he has. Knocks it ahead of him. Sees Nibs' run. Oh, just couldn't get it. Villa brings it down. Blanchard's there. Able to get it out wide to Carmona. Tries to cross it in, but deflection goes straight to the goalkeeper. Trying to stop the short goal kick. And Wing does really well there to win it. Villa does a skillful manoeuvre there to get away from Muniz. Villa trying to get past Rob Holding. Left back just stopping them to go in. If they get up the field now, we could be in trouble. Edward, Blanchard just coming trying to cover back for the left back. Does really well there. Now here comes Muniz, right back for Crystal Palace. Great defending. And Villa saw that coming. Skips it past him. You see that run from Blanchard. See the cross. Great block. They're just everywhere, aren't they, Crystal Palace? Been done brilliantly. Rodriguez going long. Gives it to Villa. Cuts in. Cuts back as well. Gets an early cross in. Tried to give it to Nibs. Doesn't get there. And here comes Oswan Edward. Muniz. Great defending there. Able to keep the pressure on. Harvey Nibs does brilliantly well there. Able to find Smith. Flicks it on to Carmona. Carmona! Great save by the keeper. Going to make a substitution here. Let's bring on Simon for his debut. Everyone's dying. Gunnison can come on for Rodriguez. Lewis Wing, going to take the corner kick here. Goes along to the back. Doesn't get that first one. Tries to win the second, doesn't. Gunnison crosses it in. And now here come Crystal Palace on the counter-attack. Margay. Good defending, good recoveries. Gunnarsson needs to get back now to try and stop Osman Edward from getting into the box. Really good job there by the right back. Bindon. Oh. And Raquelme should have done a better job there. Good pass out. Goes for the switch. Carmona. Simon does really well there. Let's give it to Lewis Wing. You can see that run in by Gunnarsson. And he does brilliantly well there to give it to Carmona. Trying to find some space. Chips it back. Simon's there, and there's his goal on his debut. Goal on his debut. Going from 1-0 down to 2-1 up. We've been the better team. Just couldn't get that ball done properly. But this ball here from Carmona chips it up for Simon, who heads it across the face of goal. Keeper should have done better than that. But 76 minutes gone. Crystal Palace have not threatened in the second half. And we've been playing really good football. And now here comes Raquelme. Roderweld. Lewis Wing trying to come over and help. Gunnarsson. Sees the run. There's a chip into the box. Great header by Riquelme, and it's all levelled. That was a really good pass there. Chips it up. The left back couldn't do it. Bindon was nowhere near. The player that trained with Reading for a little while was meant to have joined, but the financial restrictions didn't allow it. Went to Bournemouth. And then in the end, now getting in the team at Atletico Madrid. Paunovic wanted him. Just couldn't get him, but a great interception there by Gunnarsson. Just taking the ball, and Ferguson does really well to stop that run. Wing does well to stop that. Carmona tried to skip past one or two players. Just couldn't get there in the end. Osman Edouard does well there. He's going to go out wide. But it's fine because we've got Mbugge chasing him down. Can't see across, but Riquelme's in. Comes off the bench. And should have got his second goal of the game. Going short. Fucking clear it, you dickheads. And here comes Simon. Can see the left back running up as well. Bit of pace to him. Can see the back post there of Carmona. Carmona! Gunnarsson keeps it in. Oh, that was a very sloppy pass there. And that is the end of the game. Right, let's go and play Bournemouth. See how we get on there. We're probably going to have to make some changes, I think, due to the fixture nature, or if I can do the training before we get any further, be able to save some of the players. All that energy. Apply for start 11. Okay. Just trying to save the energy for the next game. Away now. And the vitality. Got some players I've been looking at as well. But I think I'm not going to sign any more now. I've got the players I want. Bournemouth play wing play as well. Look at that. Able to get it done in time. Let's get into it. Could be a tough game. Let's get into the game. It looks like Dominic Solanke's kicking. No, that's Kiefer Moore. I am interested to see how their team looks like now. Tyler Adams. This is going to be a tough game. Patrick Kluivert. Justin Kluivert. Patrick's his dad. 1-0 down with 2 minutes gone. And we have had a stinker to start the game. Haven't even touched the ball. Great turn by the left back. Villa is there as well. Can see the run of the left back as well. Sam Smith cuts inside. Great save by the keeper of Travers. Great save. Kiefer Moore's going to be a problem in the end. Sinisterra has got it, but Rodriguez does really well. Finds Carmona. Sees the run of the back post of Villa. Great defending. Blocks it. Wing does well, and Mbugge. Binder nowhere to go. Gives it out right now to Rodriguez. Tries to give it to Carmona, doesn't work. Angel Gomez. Gives it to Keith Moore. Tyler Adams, Christie. Goes back in the middle to Keith Moore. Shoots over the top. Frank going long. Villa trying to win it. He does. Blanchard as well to keep the ball down. And still going. Blanchard from miles out. That is goal of the season. Pick that out. Blanchard from 27 miles away. Keeper should have done better there. But what a goal. What a way to draw us back into his second goal in 4 games for us. And that is a response like anything else. Smith with a good pass to Cliver. Blanchard again. This man is going to make us a lot of money. Bindon out wide. Carmona flicks it down to Rodriguez. Can't go anywhere, but Carmona can. Cuts in, cuts back. Ooh, that was the wrong button. Traves does well to go long. Bindon has to try and beat him. He gets a problem there for more. There's Nibs. Gets tackled by Blanchard. Just run into each other there. Poor communication from the lads. Rodriguez needs to get back because they are now on the attack and does well. Needs to get back up though. He's down. He's been hit in the face. Referee doesn't stop the match though. Rodriguez comes back. Great challenge. And clearance as well. Smith does well now to head it down to Nibs. Poor control. Cliver. Lovely interception by the left back. And now Villa's got a lot of space to run into. And the defender's Sensi trying to come over. Smith has found his way through. Nowhere to go. Villa, first time cross, doesn't get it. Now Blanchard is trying to come and get the ball. Right, Rodriguez versus Sinisterra. Who is going to win this? Bournemouth crowd are getting behind the players. But can we stop this momentum? Sinisterra so fucking quick. Keith Moore! Should have really done better there. Getting the players up the pitch. Going long now. Smith trying to win it, doesn't. Long wing's going to get it, and he does. Gives it to Blanchard. You can see how open Carmona is. Poor touch there, just gives it straight to the Bournemouth player. Trying to pressure them to close them down. Siniesta. Now Angel. Great tackle by Carmona. Doesn't work there. Alright, here we go, Sinisterra. Jesus, don't yawn. Christie! Great save by Frank. Great save by Frank. Villa does well to clear it out. Blanchard trying to come out and close down. Poor defending there. Blanchard again with a beautiful sliding tackle. Carmona swings past him. Out wide to Rodriguez. Back to Carmona. And now here comes Sinisterra. Keith Moore. And now Mbugate does well. And Frank, first time clearance out, gives it to the left back, and there is Blanchard. Tries to get it. Does it, not really getting behind. Blanchard gives it to Bindon, and it's half time. What a goal that was, by the way. Can we have a look at highlights? Not yet. I think we can look at it at the end of the game, and we will. Nibs. Blanchard is the man. Great pass in there. It's not where I wanted it. That's not where I pointed. Pointed to get Sam Smith in. Blanchard just trying to get involved with the defender inside. Just trying to stop Cliver. Ricochets back to him. Christie, Moore. Keith Moore. Great interception. Villa trying to get out of it. Doesn't work. Bindon with a great sliding challenge there. Cliver. Great save by Frank. Got to stop the cross from coming in. Jesus gets past the two. Angel, Sinister. Great save by Frank. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I leapt in that. Angel Gomez. Great save. The left back gets it down the line to Harvey Nibbs. It does not get it. Sam Smith nor either. Great interception, but Carmona just gets wiped away. Back to Carmona. And again, but Rodriguez is like, fuck this, let's carry on. Goes for a float across, the Nibs doesn't work. Rodriguez tries to get it down, but Sinisterra is in his way. Just trying to... shit in hell. Down the line, Sinisterra now trying to go one-on-one. Good defending there. Everyone getting back to their positions. Great tackle by Nibs. Trying to switch the play, and that was a terrible, terrible kick. Didn't get enough power or trajectory on it. And now Cliver going one-on-one with the left back, but does extremely well. And here comes Villa. It's got a bit of space here. Can knock it into that space, but the defender's coming over. It does really well to stop that. Let's go for it again. Boom. Okay. That wasn't a shot. That was a pass, ladies and gentlemen. That was a. We are going to make changes ourselves. Simon's going to come on. We're going to take Smith off for Kofi. I'm going to bring Savage on. I'm going to change things around just a little bit, just for the fact of he's getting a bit tired. So Marcus Tavernier is now coming on. Alright. Here we go. Able to make the changes we need to make. They are going to go short. It's all about us now, trying to pressure them back. Blanchard does well there. Pressure. Savage now coming over. And now Angel gets through the midfielders. Tavernier, able to give it to Cliver. Goes past Sinister. Great save by the keeper. Going short. Clears it out. Great block. Trying to go along up there. Carmona sees it. That was very poor. Now Angel's in. Good pass there. Great save by the keeper. We cannot get out of our own half. The last time that happened, they scored. We have to find a counter from somewhere. Could this be it? And Bugate travelling all the way up there. See the run of Kofi. There it is. There's the counter-attack of dreams. The pace, the power, and then Bugay running from his own half. Gets all the way down there and slides it on a plate for the youngster. He takes one touch and shoots underneath the keeper. Keeper should have done better there, to be fair. But 2-1 after going 1-0 down after 3 minutes. This shows character and fight from this team. And that's what we want to see. Cliver, the left back, swinging. Great defending by Savage. Goes along. Simon does well to flick it on, but there's no one really there. Binden. Kiefer Moore! Great save by Frank. That's a great pass. There's Angel. And that will go back for the free kick. Jumps early, and there's the goal! Oh, that should have been the goal. Should have been the goal there. Frank does well to clear it. Simon is there, heads it down. Not a great header. Does well there, Bindon. Nowhere for him to really go. Swings it out wide. There's Carmona. Able to beat his man there. Trying to beat the man again, and he does. This is Lionel Messi. Messi. And that's a Lionel Messi type goal. Dead and buried. Game, set, and match. Carmona with an absolutely incredible touch and turn and play. What a run. We've scored 3 excellent team goals here today. And that is all you can ask for. That turn there brings him outside just like Lionel Messi. Runs in and just side foots it into the bottom corner. We are on fire here today, ladies and gentlemen. And this team is very young, we got to remember. And the bids will come in. Just great team performance. Great start. And Ramos clears it down. Trying to get back into this. And there it is. And that will do this episode. And that will do this week. Thank you guys ever so much for joining me today. It's been an excellent week. We started off this week seeing if we can finish in the playoffs. We got to the semi-final of the playoffs. We won the playoff final. We've got so many new, young, up-and-coming, inspiring players that we had to sign due to the fact of the ageing and the players that have left. And now we've got 4 points from today's episodes, and we've thoroughly deserved the 3 points that was here today. But with that, with love, with care, my name's been Mark. You guys have been fantastic, and peace.